Today on the channel, we're back at it with another WWE Mattel Target exclusive greatest hits. This time, the bodyguard with the heart of gold in Virgil.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Greatest Hits unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got a bodyguard. We got Virgil, but for all your Virgil needs and a whole lot more, Target currently, but for everything else under the sun, hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Gotta get a deal out there. We're gonna do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're gonna take a look at the packaging. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna unbox it. We're gonna talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there with old Virgil. And Virgil, no stranger to the line, be it Virgil, be it Vincent, heck, be it Mike Jones. We've had quite a few over the last couple of years, a couple of Build-A-Figures, and now a bit of a re-release with a twist, as once upon a time, was it a Toys R Us exclusive, the original Virgil? Maybe like a San Diego / shared Toys R Us, whatever it was. We're going to do some Virgil comparisons later on in this video. And this one is what I want out of Greatest Hits from the Vault re-releases. Is it can be the same figure, it can be the same idea, but this one is different with a twist, as it gave him a different colored suit, makes it feel like a totally new figure. This is what I want to see out of the Greatest Hits lines. Love to see this one here. Happy to get this Virgil, as Virgil's got some iconic looks. Yes, iconic, Todd McFarlane. You know, some people say he doesn't. I say he does. And this one, a very iconic look. But looking good right here in the packaging. Got Virgil right there. WWE Elite, Greatest Hits. All the hits being played on the packaging here with the Legend style packaging. Greatest Hits. There's old Virgil. There's old Virgil. And on the back, guess what? There's old Virgil once again, just his finest look, his finest look. Look at those pipes. No, not that pipe, but I hear it's very impressive, or was very impressive. It's like a breadstick at the Olive Garden. That's what it's like. But Virgil looking very good right here. Got the tail of the tape. Got the cross-sell unboxing all these on the channel. Make sure you do subscribe, and we will rank the entire wave at the end and unbox Cody Chase. Stick around for that. Titles, $1 Million Champion. How about that as well? Everybody has a prize for the $1 Million Man. The one who makes sure they get a receipt is his bodyguard, Virgil. Either that or Virgil would put himself in harm's way and take a beating on behalf of his benefactor. And he sure would. He sure would. A classic one. You remember Virgil with Andre. A lot of classic Virgil moments. Roddy Piper telling him he's a man and to stand up for himself. And him, didn't Sid like break his face once upon a time or something? There was a lot of stuff. He went to the NWO, became Vincent, did the old see you later shuffle off to the side. A lot of good times with old Virgil. And there he is in the plastic prison. All kinds of accessory. He comes with the money. Oh, love to see that. Love to see that as well. Some great accessories here. And it's all about getting the most out of your molds, getting the most out of your accessories. And we see Mattel do that a lot, but it works. It works so well with Virgil here. Virgil got the tape going on. Oh my gosh, he's locked up. Locked up with the tape. See you later, goodbye. With some extra hands. Man, there's a lot. This is, dare I say, almost the ultimate Virgil right here. Almost the ultimate Virgil. And we get him out of the package. We're almost there. The fight is over. Oh my gosh, what are we doing? See you later, goodbye. That went south. Can I fix it? Can I fix it? I don't know. I don't know. Looking okay? Are we looking out okay out there in YouTube land? Always dangerous, those see you laters. You never know what might happen. Knocked over a screen a couple times over the years as well. But we got Virgil. I think all is back right with the world. We'll see what happens. But now we're going to dive into these accessories. We got the money holding hands. You got to be able to hold that money. And these hands hold the money very nicely. We've seen these with Ted DiBiase. We've seen these with Cameron Grimes in the past. We've seen these a few times. So nice to see those. Got to have those. We got two Fists of Fury. Now Virgil, a brawler for the most part. He's ready to throw a couple of haymakers if need be. Got the fisted hands. Then we got two traditional gripping hands out of the package. Choose your own hand adventure. You know how it goes by now. And you know how it goes with some money. He's all about the money. They're getting this money out there quite often. Now, we got it with the Ted DiBiase and the Coliseum collection. We got it with that Cameron Grimes. And I feel like there was maybe one more instance we got this one. Did we get maybe a Legends DiBiase? but we've seen the money a time or two. But Virgil was flaunting that money. He was paying off people. You knew what Virgil was up to once upon a time. He was ready to go, just like we are with this review. We're ready to dive into old Virgil here. Good head sculpt out of there. Looks just like Virgil. I know who this is all day long, and dare I say twice on Sunday. Looks like Virgil to me. No issues with that. Now, he's got the bow tie. Very classy, as we know. I haven't seen a bow tie this classy since Todd was on the couch here today. Todd, conveniently enough, you're wearing your fanciest bow tie. Good to see it. That's all he's got on, but just a bow tie. Some wiggly toes, and oh yeah, that's not the only thing that's wiggling over there. Calm down. Calm down. Clean up in the basement. That's what I'm going to say. Angie, get down here. Clean this up. No, maybe not. But we do got the bow tie here. You got the, is that a cummerbund? Is that what they call that underneath there? He's got the vest over the top, the red and silver attack looking pretty good. He's got those bare arms. He's got to show those pipes off. Yes, I know, Todd. We already did that joke. He's got the pipes going there, looking very good. Muscled up Virgil, always a muscular guy. Then we do got the dress pants down in the bottom. They are all on red, and then you got the silver stripe on the side. Little dash of color, and then these white shoes. Man, he means business. It's like my boy Lemmy. He used to wear white shoes every once in a while. When I say white shoes, white cowboy boots, always looked amazing. Look amazing on Virgil here. I love that extra attention to detail with those white shoes. Looking good. Now his arms all the way around, as you can imagine. Bicep cut, double jointed, pinless elbows, playing all the hits. Hands back and forth, side to side. Head back and forth, side to side. He does look like he's got a little bit of a peanut head, though, I will say. It's not terrible, but it's there. It's there. He does got waist articulation. You do get an ab crunch back inside there, but the jacket doesn't seem to be removable on this one. I mean, everything's removable if you want to. It just might not go back on if you wanted it to. He does got the legs that go out. Look to be Build-A-Figure legs, I believe. You do got the thigh cut. Pinless knees, double jointed. And then you do get a little side-to-side ankles up and down. And we are 2011 Vietnam. So gotta get the most out of your molds all the way back to 2011 in the infancy of the Mattel Elite line. We're getting that with Virgil here. But man, Virgil looking good. This is very iconic. I'm sure there's somebody out there watching. They say this is what they think of with Virgil. And you can't be wrong. You like what you like. You remember what you remember. But it is an iconic look for Virgil. With a guy with a few different iconic looks. He does fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand. Use code Kyle, save yourself 10%, as I always say. He does got some iconic looks, and this is one of his most iconic. I would say right there with it, it's a pick-em for me. I think I'm going to go silver as a little bit more iconic, but both very iconic here. Now, interesting enough, Virgil apparently is not as black as he once was. I don't know what happened there. He's like a young Michael Jackson. I'm not sure, but he was very dark once upon a time. And then got a little bit lighter as the years went on. I don't know how that goes, but that's the difference over the years for Mattel. Constantly changing, constantly moving. Now, one thing I should note, he did not come with the $1 million title. I would have liked to seen that in there. I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments, would you rather see the money or rather see the title belt? I mean, it's technically Ted DiBiase's title. However, on the back of the package, they did say he was the $1 million champion, but taking another step further, it wasn't necessarily when he was wearing this gear. So I see both sides of it. Mattel could have thrown it in there. I don't think it would have hurt anything except their pocketbooks, as we know. But we do have $1 million belts floating around between Cameron Grimes, Ted DiBiase figures, Ted Jr. figures, Virgil figures. We've had it. Maybe you have an extra in your collection if you want to. Or you can just forever hold your peace, I guess, what you can do. But interesting, the two different Virgils here. Gun to my head, I'm going to go this one's more iconic, but this one's very, very close to that. As is old barbershop pants Virgil. That was it a Royal Rumble Build-A-Figure once upon a time? I think that was the case. And then we got good old Vincent, his time in the NWO. Bodyguard of the Stars, once upon a time over there, getting all of his reps in. And then you got Ted DiBiase, the one I grabbed here today. Coliseum Collection Ted DiBiase. So you could easily give him the $1 million title belt if you want to just to hold, or he could hold the money or vice versa. Choose your own adventure there. But a Virgil, always fun to get. Not sure what other Virgils we could get. Wasn't he like in the indies like Wild Bill or something, or Curly Bill or something like that? I think that's way too deep of a cut for the Mattel Elite line. Maybe there's another look on Bodyguard Virgil. There's definitely another look for this one, I guess. He had more boxing trunks that he would wear sometimes. So that could be an easy repaint, but do we want to see that? That being said, though, I could see from the vault line, they've put Build-A-Figures in the past in that. We could see that Virgil Build-A-Figure re-released from the vault over at ringside. I'm okay with that, but if they're going to do that, I would love to see him make him in the other shorts. It's similar, it's different. I would love to see that. Fingers crossed if they do go that direction, they do give us a different Virgil instead of just giving us the same one over again. We'll see how that goes, I guess. In the future, 2026, maybe beyond. But there it is, Virgil, Greatest Hits, Target exclusive. Remember that, hitting stores right now. What's your thoughts on this Virgil? You need it in your collection? Hard pass? Let me know in the comments down below. If you made it this far, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the old notification bell as we got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you on Patreon and YouTube channel memberships. SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com, which conveniently enough is the name of my podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show. Each and every Tuesday, my wife Angie and I break it all down. Check it out wherever podcasts are found with video cast on YouTube. So for the bodyguard Virgil, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?